Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Brody Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash.
This is Brian.
Carrie,
Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, president of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars. Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
To the campus from Claiborne County High School tonight. Campbell County, the boys tip off their Thanksgiving basketball here in the it's their second year in a row now here at the Elevation KOC Physical Therapy Tournament. I'm Josh Parker here at Claiborne County. Matthew Moore back at home base in downtown La Follette. For Campbell County, it'll be Hatmaker, Browning, Cox, Owens, and Crowley start. And for the Lions of Lakeway Christian, Jaleel Ali, Malachi Aliano, Ethan Woolard, Even Malashenko, and Adam Hanchett. Campbell County will go from left to right in the first half. Lakeway right to left. So the ball is in the air, and we're underway. Lakeway basketball to start things off here on the open night here at the Elevation Physical Therapy and KOC Thanksgiving Tournament. And then Browning starts off blocking Malashenko, who comes in at 6'9". Here's Owens now with the basketball. Threw it away. Turnover. Here comes Ali now for the Lions. Ali, Euros, goes to the goal, shot away, no good. He's fouled. That'll send Lakeway Christian to the free throw line as the foul will be assessed on Campbell County's Jay Catmaker. That'll be the first on the sophomore. And again, at the line for Lakeway Christian will be number 1, Jaleel Ali. Ali dribbles, eyes, launches, first free throw's up, no good. Scoreless game, 7:37, just underway here from Claiborne County High School. Ali now with the basketball. Dribbles, eye, second free throw, way good. Ali gets Lakeway on the board first. Full court pressure applied by the line. Browning, middle floor to Cox. Cox now in front court. Fakes right, goes left, leg up, good. Gavin Cox, his first 2 points of the night. And Campbell County leads 2-1. Ali with the basketball. Out top to Aliano. Aliano picked up by Crowley. Goes right side. That's Woolard over there on the far side. Out top to Malashenko. Malashenko with the basketball to Aliano. Coach Clausen wanting a 3 seconds. Not getting it. Jump shot away. It is up and good by Aliano. Claiborne County with an early 3-2 lead. Back and forth. Both teams have played so far tonight. Cox couldn't bring in the pass over along the far sideline. Turnover, Campbell County. 3-2 your score. Lakeway Christian up by 1 so far over Campbell County. Thanks for tuning in here on the Monday of Thanksgiving week. Certainly thankful for all of you folks who have turned into Campbell County basketball. Fantastic defense out top by Crowley. Forced Aliano right. Here's a free throw line jump shot on the way. No good by Hanchett. And the rebound's pulled down by Gavin Owens. Here's Owens now in front court. Owens with the basketball. Owens now works left side to Cox. Picked up by Woolard. Kicks it out to Crowley. Crowley will fire a three on the way. No good. Long rebound Owens. Owens goes up, shot away. No good. He's fouled. And Gavin Owens will make his first trip to the Hensley Tire free throw line as the foul will be assessed on Lakeway. That'll be on Hanchett, his first, team first. And again, at the Hensley Tire free throw line will be Gavin Owens for 2 shots. First one is up and no good. 3-2 your score. Campbell County trails by 1. Here's the second free throw by Owens on the way. Is good. Owens ties it up at 3 off. Lakeway now with basketball. This will be Crowley battling Aliano in front court. Crowley, fantastic defense as he comes into front court. But they'll call him with a foul. There's a deflection still by Crowley. Crowley to the goal. Right-hand layup. Good. Oh, man. Crowley on the board and Campbell County on top by 2, 5-3. Here's Ollie with the basketball. Pass goes inside to Hanchett. Hanchett kicks out to Woolard. He'll fire a three on the way. Shot long. Rebound pulled down by Jake Hatmaker. Hatmaker with a headband. Gets the ball to Crowley in front court. Crowley now fake drive. Goes left. There's Cox. Left wing. 3-ball away. Cha-ching! Gavin Cox with 5. And the Cougars lead us 8-3. Aliano with the basketball now. Picked up by Crowley. Aliano now kicks it out. Another 3 on the way. Lakeway Christian Woolard, no good. Hatmaker snags the board again. Gets the ball to Crowley. Here come the Cougars in front court. Crowley now, fake drive, pulls up, free throw line jump shot away short, and it'll sail out of bounds. It'll be Lakeway Christian basketball. Length of the floor to go. Hatmaker, Browning, Cox, Owens, and Crowley on the floor for Campbell County. 5:10 to go. Thank you for tuning in to Campbell County basketball. Here's Lakeway now. No-look pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Lakeway. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Nice job there defensively by the Cougars to force the turnover. Here's Crowley now in front court for the Cougars. Crowley goes free throw line, Cox. Cox now tried to go back door to Browning. Tip ball. Browning gets it back, and Browning threw it away. He thought Hatmaker was out here on the near corner. Hatmaker had kind of snuck into the right block. Turnover Cougars, Lakeway Christian basketball. 8-3, 4:50 to go here in the first quarter from Claiborne County. Day 1 of the Elevation and KOC Physical Therapy Thanksgiving Tournament. The first of 2 games tonight. The next game will be Cumberland Gap and West Green. Fadeaway jump shot away is up and good by Moloshenko. 8-5, Cougars by 3. Crowley with the basketball. Left side Cox. Cox now goes up top to Owens. Owens fakes the 3, comes to Crowley. To Browning. Browning now to Cox. Cox now will reset the Cougar offense. 4:10 to go. There's Browning at the free throw line. Back to Cox. Cox now at the free throw line. Back to Browning. Browning drives. Kicks it out to Owens. Far side. 3-ball away is short. Rebound pulled down by Hanchett of Lakeway Christian. Here come the Lions looking to run. Woolard now with the basketball. Woolard looking to get inside. Little reverse scoop shot away. No good. Browning snags the board. That's a good defense by Gavin Cox down low on the block. Crowley now over to Cox. He'll fire. Another 3-ball away is long. And Lakeway Christian with the rebound. Up and down, up and down. 4 words I would use to describe the first half of the first quarter. Little jump shot away is good by Ali. He's got 3. 8-7, a 4-0 run so far by Lakeway Christian. Here's Owens with the basketball now for Campbell County. Cougars by 1. Browning with the basketball. Browning goes inside. Tried to, threw it away. Was trying to go inside to Cox. Ali comes out there with a steal for Lakeway Christian. Ali now with the basketball all the way to the goal. Finger roll, no good. Crowley snags the board. Gets it to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now goes to Browning. Browning now, reverse layup up, good! Oh, my! Browning picking up where he left off at Oz the other night. Cougars back on top now by 3, 10-7. Here's Lakeway Christian with the basketball. Here's Moloshenko, right side Ali. 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Cougars lead by 3. Moloshenko, little fadeaway jump shot away, banks it in. He didn't call bank, but it's good nonetheless. And Campbell County leads by 1, 10-9. 2:15 to go here in the first quarter. Crowley now to Jake Hatmaker here on the near wing. Hatmaker at the free throw line. Hatmaker looking for help. Out top Cox. Cox between the circles. Left side Crowley. Crowley picked up by Ali. Browning now with it. He's picked up by Moloshenko. Browning now goes to the goal. Out to Cox. Cox head fake. Drives. Twirls. Spins. Shot away. No good. Moloshenko board. Aliano now. Finger roll is good. Holy cow. He made that shot in traffic. And Coach Ernie Clausen will take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 30-second timeout for Campbell County. And Keegan Nelson will check into the game for Campbell County out of the timeout. We'll see who he's with. Again, remind you with the win today, Campbell County will play at 6 o'clock on Friday night against the winner of Cumberland Gap and West Green. A loss this evening will mean a 3 o'clock tip-off on Friday afternoon against the loser of Cumberland Gap and West Green. So, again, guaranteed 3 games in the Claiborne County Elevation Physical Therapy KOC Thanksgiving Tournament. Let's see. So, it looks like Nelson is going to give Jake Hatmaker a breather. So, you'll have Will Crowley, Keegan Nelson, Luke Browning, Gavin Cox. We've only got 4 guys on the court. You only got 4. You only got 4. There we go. Owens comes back in there. Little confusion there. Owens will throw it in now for Campbell County. So Gavin Owens, Will Crowley, Luke Browning, Keegan Nelson, and Gavin Cox on the floor for the Cougars here. 1:40 to go in the first quarter. Nelson with the basketball. Goes inside. Tried to go inside. It's intercepted. Had Crowley open for about a half a second. Just a little late. Here's Moloshenko. Out to Callis, who just checked in. There's Browning with the steal. He's got open room. Browning goes to the goal. Layup good. Browning almost had enough separation to flush it down. Cougars lead. Ali now, elbow jump shot away, is up no good. Browning snags the board. Browning will fire a 3 on the way, no good. Nelson the board. Has it knocked away, gets it back out to Gavin Cox. Here's Owens now with the basketball. Owens now spins, dips the shoulder down. Ball loose on the floor. Owens gets 45 seconds to go in the quarter. Twelve to 11. Cougars lead. Crowley to the goal shot, no good. Rebound pulled down Moloshenko. Now to Callison. 30 seconds to go. Callison picked up by Nelson. To Moloshenko. The big guy will take a 3. Good. Whoa. Did not see that coming from the 6'9" Moloshenko. And now Lakeway takes the lead, the 2-point lead, 14 to 12. Here's Browning now with the basketball. Browning looking for help. Stutters. Goes down low on the right block. He's stuck in the paint on Moloshenko. Kicks it to Cox. Cox now gives it a go. Shot away. No good. He's fouled. And Gavin Cox will step to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots. Foul goes on McGordrick. That'll be his first, team's second. So at the Hensley free throw line will be Gavin Cox with 5 points. First free throw's up. No good. You just think Gavin's got to see one go in. You know he can make those free throws. At this point, it's just a mental thing. Second free throw up, too strong. Rebound Moloshenko. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on the opening day. Here from Claiborne County, the Thanksgiving KOC Elevation Physical Therapy Thanksgiving Tournament. After 1, Lakeway 14, Campbell County 12. Stand by. A 1-minute timeout from Claiborne County. 1-minute timeout This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dual Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Dramatically lower your energy bill. How? By switching to a PCUD natural gas water heater. For example, a family of 4 only pays $236 a year when using a standard 40-gallon PCUD water heater, compared to the same size electric at more than double the cost of PCUD and more than triple the annual cost of a propane water heater, same size. Let PCUD install your natural gas water heater today. Visit PCUD.org or call 423-562-2795. Figures based on annual average operating costs based on U.S. Department of Energy data for a family of 4 using 64 gallons per day.
Back live here at Claiborne County High School for Campbell County and the ball here. Keegan Nelson, Jake Hatmaker, Gavin Cox, Luke Browning, and Gavin Owens will start things off here. Hatmaker's 3 up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lakeway. Here come the Lions in front court with a 2-point lead. Ali with the basketball. Lakeway, coached by Curtis Staples, will try to reset up something here in the half court. Ali with the basketball. Ali pulls up. Free throw line jump shot away is short. Rebound tipped out. Nelson tips it. Here's the 3 by Lakeway on the way is good. That's by number 3, Hudson Leathers. His first 3 points of the night. And now Lakeway has their largest lead of the night, 5, 17-12. Browning to Hatmaker, over to Owens. I've not heard a gym this loud at a Thanksgiving tournament since Chris Caldwell and Adam Ellison showed themselves in Orlando at a Tennessee tournament years ago. Now on Lakeway. That goes on Morrison, his first. Gavin Cox returns. Cox's first free throw on the way. Good from the Hemsley Tire free throw line. Just what the doctor needed there was for Cox from the free throw line. First one good. Second free throw on the way is good as well. 7 for Gavin tonight. And the Cougar deficit is 3, 17-14, 6:45 to go here in the first half. And then there's an interception by Gavin Cox. He'll get it to Browning. Crowley checked back in as well for Owens during that brief stoppage at the free throw line. Ball knocked out of bounds by Callison. It'll stay with the Cougars. Nelson will throw it in, side court down below. Into Crowley. Free throw line Cox. Back to Crowley. Now over to Jake Hatmaker. Deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County. Browning now gets the ball into Jake Hatmaker. Now to Crowley. 17-14. Lakeway by 3. Hatmaker to Crowley. Crowley now down low. Browning. Browning now. Nice give and go. Hatmaker shot is short. Rebound pulled down. Hatmaker. Ball deflected. Browning gets it. 10-footer away. Shot away. Good. Rolled around, but most importantly, it bounced the bottom of the net. Luke has 6. Here's Ali with the basketball. He's forced out of bounds. Fantastic defense over there on the far side by Hatmaker and Crowley. Talking about Hatmaker, of course, he's up for the Knox News Prep Extra, whatever they call it, Gannett Player of the Week this week. So hop on KnoxNews.com and throw one in for our boy Luke Browning there for Basketball Player of the Week. Nelson with the basketball. Free throw line, Cox. Cox now left wing to Jake Hatmaker. In Campbell County going from my left to your right. Inside Browning. Does it! Hudson the exclamation point, and that's why you ought to vote for him player of the league. And Campbell County reclaims the lead by 1. Lakeway throws it away. Turnover. Lakeway. Browning now with the basketball. To Nelson, to Hatmaker. Hatmaker with the basketball. Cougars by 1, 18-17. Browning now to Cox. Now to Nelson. Nelson, a little fadeaway jump shot away, no good. Hatmaker skives into the lane to the Giants. Almost pulled down the rebound, knocked away by Callison. Here's Lakeway. Oops to Kalashenko. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Lakeway really tried to make a connection there with Kalashenko. Or excuse me, Moskalenko. Here comes Campbell County. Nelson near wing. He'll fire a 3 on the way. Touching! Keegan Nelson. He shot it from Demery. And it went up and in. Timeout, Lakeway Christian. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. Full timeout by Lakeway. So Lakeway's biggest lead of the day was 5, and Campbell County has answered that with a 9-0 run. That's the 4:50 mark here in the first half. Campbell County leads by 4, 21-17. Scoring so far tonight for Campbell County, 8 points for Luke Browning, 7 points for Gavin Cox, 3 points for Keegan Nelson, 2 points for Will Crowley, 1 point for Gavin Owens so far on the night here from Claiborne County. Again, a win today will mean a 6 o'clock tip-off Friday night. A loss this evening will mean a 3 p.m. tip-off Friday afternoon here from lovely Claiborne County High School. Out of the timeout, you'll still have Crowley, Cox, Browning, Jake Hatmaker, and Keegan Nelson. Gavin Owens will catch a well-deserved breather there on the end of the bench. Lakeway Christian basketball. Bullard now with the basketball. Gets the ball to Moskalenko. Moskalenko, little reversal layup, shot no good. Fantastic defense by Nelson. Cox is there to get the rebound. Here's Browning now in front court. Browning now hands it off to Crowley. Crowley now with the basketball and Nelson. Nelson takes right, comes left. Browning now with the basketball. Out to Crowley. Crowley now with the basketball. Finger roll. Good. Crowley got it to roll. Bill has 4. County now 6, up by 6, 23-17. Here's Woolard with it. Woolard now to Moskalenko. Here's a long 3 on the way, is up no good by Collison. Nelson had a hand on it. Lines go onto the floor, and here come the rebounds. That's Lakeway. Long 3 on the way is up and good by Hanchett. It was helter-skelter there for a moment. Hanchett was able to get a 3-pointer up and in, 23-20. Kind of stops the bleeding for the line. Crowley now with the basketball. Down low, give and go. Nelson, right hand layup, no good. Short rebound pulled down by Woolard. Woolard with the basketball. Somebody tell Tracy Chambers, I'll call her later. Corner 3 on the way, good by McGoldrick. McGoldrick's 3 ties it up at 23 all, so a 6-0 run just like that for Lakeway. That kind of sums up the game so far. It's been a first quarter of run. Nelson now up top to Jake Hatmaker. Hatmaker now to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball over to Gavin Cox. Cox in front of the Lakeway bench, back to Browning. Back over to Jake Hatmaker. Jake goes behind the back, finds Nelson. Takes left, goes right. There's Jake Hatmaker inside Browning. There's 2:40 to go here in the half. Browning in the paint, finds Nelson in the far corner. Down low to Cox. Cox now with the basketball. Cox spins up, shot away, good! Grown man basketball by Gavin Cox down low on the block. And Campbell County reclaims the lead, 25-23. Lakeway now the other way. We'll try to answer with another three. Shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down. Hanchett to Malenko. And a blocking foul will be called on Keegan Nelson. That'll be the first on the senior. Team first of the quarter. Substitutions, Owens checks back in for Campbell. Nelson a breather. And Malachi Aliano checks back in for Lake. Cougars by 2, 25-23, 13 to go in the first. Lakeway swings around the horn. Up top to Aliano. Aliano now thought about the three. Instead, he'll dribble. Gets off Linko. Back to Aliano. Aliano sets things up here. He'll take a three on the way. It's good. Wow. Aliano just find a spot out there on the perimeter. Cut it up in, and now Lakeway reclaims the lead. 1:40 to go here in the half. Hatmaker has an opening. Goes to the goal. Shot away. No good. He's fouled and takes go to the Hensley Tire free throw line. 4-2 shot. Fouls on Leathers. His first. And again, at the Hensley Tire free throw line goes Jake Hatmaker. Actually, the foul was on Aliano. They changed it. I was about to say, I didn't think Leathers were near it, so they call it on Maliano. Again, Campbell County has the white home jerseys on with blue numerals outlined in orange. Road blue jerseys for Lakeway with white numerals. A little bit of blood. You're getting up off the floor. So, after we get the blood up off the floor, Hatmaker steps to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots. First one is up good. Hatmaker gets his first point of the night, ties it up at 26 all. Hatmaker's second free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Moskalenko. Tie game, 26 all. 95 seconds to go here in the first half. Lakeway cross-court pass over here in the near corner. Wide open for three is McGoldrick. Shot no good. Moskalenko the board. Shot away no good. And Moskalenko will be fouled. And the foul will go on Luke Browning. That'll be his first. Team second. Moskalenko with 7. First free throw on the way is up and too strong off the back iron. 7 points for Moskalenko so far on the night. I think if you're Campbell County, you're okay with that. If I told you he'd have 7 points in the first half. Moskalenko's second free throw is good. 27-26. Lakeway reclaims a 1-point lead here with 1:18 to go in the half. Hatmaker with the basketball. Cox cuts through left to right. Goes to the basket. Slides to the goal. Shot away. Good. Campbell County reclaims the lead. 1 minute to go. Here's McGoldrick for 3 on the way. No good. Tip in is up and good by Leathers. 50 seconds to go here in the half. Cougars down 1, 29-28. Browning with the basketball to Crowley. Crowley now backdoors to Browning. Layup up. Good! What a foul! Crowley to Browning. Cougars reclaim the lead by 1. McGoldrick now over to the corner inside Molly Stinko. He goes up, shot away, good. Moskalenko puts Lakeway back up. 31-30. Lions of Lakeway Christian. 20 seconds to go in the half. Campbell County will hold for one. Browning with the basketball. 5 seconds to go. Over to Hatmaker. Now to Owens. Owens will fire a three from the near corner. In and out. And that'll be the end of the first half. 2 quarters are in the book here from Claiborne County. And at the half, we're no closer to a resolution of barn burner here on the first night of the KOC Elevation Physical Therapy Annual Thanksgiving Tournament. At the half, Lakeway 31, Campbell County 30. Welcome inside the Hammers halftime show. We'll have halftime stats and commentary up next. But first, a quick 3-minute timeout. 3-minute timeout here from Claiborne County. Cougars down 1 at the half, 31-30 to Cougar basketball. Over the WLAF Jules Tire Sports Network.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you are sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
Why run away from home? I mean, why does anyone want to leave home? This is David Reynolds, president of People's Bank of the South. Are you tired of finding out that your bank is closing or that your bank is sold out to a bigger bank? Why not stay at home with our bank, People's Bank of the South, right here in your own backyard. We are your locally owned and operated bank, People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family operated, family run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Ask E.E. Hill & Son Insurance in La Follette if Auto Owners make sense for you.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Lori Johnson at E.E. Hill & Son.
Hi, this is Paige at E.E. Hill Insurance.
This is Tabitha Burris with E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Hello, my name is is Bailey Ball here from La Follette Mine Supply. Come and see my dad, Billy, for electrical conduit and electrical wire. All dock items like dock flotation, jet ski docks, and boat lifts, and lots more. That's La Follette Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey. Come see me, too. Brody Ball. Does anybody need a big sister?
Welcome back inside the Hammers Halftime Show, brought to you by our friends down at Hammers. Hammers has it, and if you don't believe me, go check it out yourself. At the halftime score, Lakeway Christian 31, Campbell County 30. Halftime stats first for the Lions of Lakeway Christian. Ivan Moskalenko, the 6'9 senior, with 10 points in the first half, followed by Malachi Aliano with 7, 5 points for Hudson Leathers, 3 points for Owen McGoldrick, 3 points for Adam Hanchett, and then 3 points for Jalil Ali as well for the Lions. The Lions were, 2 of 4 for the free throw line in the first half for 50%. So not many free throws at all. For Campbell County, the Cougars were led in scoring and actually leads all scorers. Gavin Cox, 11 points in the first half for the senior from Campbell County, followed by 10 points from Luke Browning. Then you had 4 points from Will Crowley, 3 points for Keegan Nelson, 1 point Gavin Owens, and 1 point Jake Hatmaker on the night so far. So all 6 Cougars who have played have scored so far here in the first half. Again, Gavin Cox leads all scores. From the free throw line, Campbell County 8 free throw attempts in the first half, 6 of 8. Well, no, obviously 4 of 8. I can't count. That's why I don't teach math. 4 of 8 for 50% on the night from the free throw line for the Cougars. So, again, foul-wise, nobody has more than 1 foul for Campbell County. For Lakeway, nobody has more than 1 foul for the Lions as well. So, a fairly competitive game. It was a game of runs, really. Campbell County would go on a 7-0 run. Lakeway would answer with a 6-0 run. And then back and forth like that. Campbell County, Browning and Cox are going right at Moskalenko, though. The 6'9 Lakeway Christian line is not intimidating them the least bit, especially when you consider 21 of our 30 points have came from Cox and Browning. So we've got an exciting second half coming up for you here on the opening night, the opening game of the Elevation Physical Therapy and KOC Thanksgiving Tournament here from Claiborne County High School. We'll take another quick 2-minute timeout, here from the Claiborne County High School. Third quarter action's up next. This is Cougar Basketball over the WLAF Dual Tire Sports Network.
We are here to help you at Grace Rehab with personalized care plans and one-on-one sessions, a large indoor pool with state-of-the-art aquatic therapy, and much more. Help is on the way at Grace Rehab.
Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaClinics.com. Now with new locations in Caryville and Clinton offering same-day appointments, walk-in care, and telehealth. So if you or your family member needs to see a doctor fast, we are here for you. Schedule online at TenovaClinics.com. TenovaClinics.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Member FDIC, located on the 4-lane at the corner of Toe String Road.
La Follette Nutrition has a new option for breakfast and lunch. Stop by today and get your superfood bowl. Packed with fruits, granola, peanut butter, or honey on a sweet base, a superfood bowl offers a healthy alternative when you get a craving. And don't forget to pick up your loaded tea or specialty drink while you're there. La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day. 240 West Central Avenue in La Follette, across from First Baptist Church. La Follette Nutrition is keeping you healthy.
Hey, and the last Friday of every month is a special Customer Appreciation Day. Stop by for something great at La Follette Nutrition.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
Back live here at Claiborne County High School, home of the Bulldogs. Here on the yearly Thanksgiving tournament here, put on by the folks at KOC and Elevation Physical Therapy. I know for sure this is the second year in a row that we've come up here. Maybe 3, I don't know. It all blurs together. So it'll be Lakeway Christian basketball to start things off here in the third. For Campbell County, you'll have Crowley, Cox, Browning, Hatmaker, and Owens. Same 5 for Lakeway. Lakeway now goes from my left to right across your radio dial here in the second half. Campbell County will go right to left. Double team inside. Marlene Shinko kicks out. Goldberg will fire 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down inside by Aliano. Aliano now kicks it out to Woolard. Woolard pulls up. Shot off the back iron. Will be no good. Browning snags the board. Now to Crowley. So Lakeway gets him nothing gone in their first possession of the second half. Here's Campbell County's try. Cox in front of the Cougar bench to Browning. Browning now to Crowley. Crowley now with the basketball. Crowley fakes right, goes left, floater on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Woolard, and a foul will be called on Will Crowley. That'll be the second on Crowley. Team first of the quarter. Lakeway basketball went to the floor to go. I do enjoy coming to Claiborne County. They've probably got one of the best setups that we get to come to, kind of up here in the upper deck, as Lakeway has in their half court. Willard now back out to Aliano. Aliano picked up by Crowley. They try to screen, and Aliano takes it all the way to the goal, puts it up and in. Aliano with 9. Crowley now as Lakeway leads by 3. Owens now deep in the far corner. Swings her back around the horn. Browning goes inside to Cox, and Cox is open, and Gavin picks up his 13th point. Aliano with the basketball. Works right side. No look pass right wing. 3-ball away is up. No good. Crowley pulled down the board. Woolard's shot wasn't there, and Crowley bucked out Aliano. Coming the other way. Intercepted by Woolard. Tip for tat, turnover-wise for both teams here. McGoldrick, he'll fire. He's got the green light. His shot is no good. Mosinko's shot's partially blocked by Browning. Hits the loose ball, goes up, shot no good. And then you have a traveling violation there as Ali couldn't find his footing, and so he traveled with it. 33-32, Lakeway by 1. 5:40 to go here in the third quarter. Cox at the elbow for Campbell County, trying to find Browning. Spins, goes to the goal, uncontested. Shot up, good. Gavin's got 15. And the Cougars reclaim the lead by 1, 34-33. Aliano now sidesteps the defender, shot away, no good. Gavin Owens is there to draw the charge. Fantastic job. Gavin saw it coming, and that's a Hearthside Bank big play by Gavin Owens to draw the charge. Cox now at the free throw line. Hands it off to Browning. He'll fire a three from the top of the key. No good. Rebound pulled down by Wooler. Wooler now gets the ball to Aliano. Now to Ali. Ali back to Aliano. Inside now to Mashenko. He goes up, shot away, no good. Gets his own rebound shot, no good. He'll be fouled going back up, and he'll get 2 free throws. That's on Browning. That'll be his second. So that was the concern, was foul situations. Of course, Browning's only got 2 fouls, so Clausen will leave him in. Mashenko, his first free throw is away, good. Just a smooth free throw there that he's now 2 of 3 from the line. So tie game, 34 all. Mashenko's second free throw is short. Cox pulls down the rebound. Cumberland Gap and West Green will be the night finale tonight. The winner of the 2 games will play Friday night. The loser of these 2 first games will play Friday afternoon. Tie game, 34 all. Hatmaker out to Cox. Cox now long 3 on the way. Shot no good. Ali pulls down the board. Here's Ali now in front court for Lakeway. Ali, Euros, finger roll, shot good. Ali did just about all of it. And now Lakeway by 2, 36-34. 4:14 to go here in the third quarter. Crowley now to Browning. Browning now. Owens and Hatmaker flashed open, but nothing there. Here's Cox on the near wing. Give and go Crowley. He's picked up by Ali. Crowley now lost it out of bounds. Substitution, Keegan Nelson checks in for Campbell County for Owens. So the ball was last touched by Lakeway. It'll stay with Campbell County. There's the oop play, Crowley to Browning, and Browning puts it up and in. Luke now has 12. Tie game, 36 all. Callison now with the basketball. Callison all the way to the goal. Finger roll, too strong. Ball tipped around. Hatmaker pulls down the rebound. Hatmaker over there picked up by Ali. Back to Browning. Now to Crowley. Crowley with the basketball. Crowley works left side. Crowley now continues to work left side. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson now with it. 3:20 to go in the third. Tie game, 36 all. Crowley now over to Browning. Browning picked up by Moskalenko. Over to Cox. Cox on the near wing. Hands it off to Hatmaker. Hatmaker now from the elbow. Jump shot away. A short rebound pulled down. Lakeway. That's Leathers with the rebound. Collison now with the basketball. Collison now over here to the corner to McGoldrick. Inside, Moskalenko tiptoes to the goal, and he's got 13 and reclaims the lead by 2 for Lakeway, 38-36. Crowley now right wing Hatmaker. 2:40 to go in the third. Cox now with the basketball. Goes to work down low. Shot is good. Went around the net. Well, it went around the rim before the bottom of the net. It still counts for 2 points. Tie game 38 all. Here's a floater on the way. Shot is up and good by Collison. Collison's first 2 points of the night. So back and forth we go. 40-38. Lakeway by 2. Crowley with the basketball. Over here to Browning. Browning now over to Hatmaker. Hatmaker spins on Ali. Nowhere to go. Back out to Browning. Browning looking to drive. Shut off. Kicks it out to Crowley. Crowley at the free throw line. Shut off. Back to Browning. 1:50 to go in the third. Browning now pulls up. Free throw line jump shot away is short. Moskalenko grabs the rebound for Lakeway. Here come the Lions in front court. Pass goes over to Leathers. Back out to Ali. 1:40 to go. Pass goes inside to Moskalenko. And a charge will be called on Moskalenko. Great job there by Browning to draw the contact. Just Moskalenko's first foul. And Coach Ernie Clausen will take a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them as well. 30-second timeout. Cougar basketball when we return. 1:36 to go. 40-38. Cougars down 2 in the third. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dual Tire Sports Network.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Welcome back to Claiborne County High School. Campbell County and Lakeway got a good one going here. Lakeway by 2, 40-38. Browning just threw a charge on 6'9" Moskalenko, and so Campbell County will have it length of the floor to go. 2 timeouts left for the Cougars here. Final quarter and a third. I'm Josh Parker. Thanks for tuning in to this presentation of Campbell County basketball. Matthew Moore back at home base in downtown La Follette. He's producing and engineering our broadcast tonight. Of course, we'll have Lady Cougars action for you tomorrow night from Gibbs. Clayton Carroll will have that call for you tomorrow night. I think that's a 5:30 tip-off. So Campbell County with the basketball. Keegan Nelson here on the near wing. Again, Campbell County going right to left here in the second half. Hatmaker. Right wing to Browning. Gavin Owens checked in for Crowley during that timeout. Browning now over to Nelson. Back to Browning. Back over to Gavin Owens. Owens now up top to Browning. Browning will drive on Moskalenko. Nothing there. Nelson free throw line jumper away. Good. The Geekster with 5. Tie game 40-all. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter from Claiborne County. Collison with the basketball. To Hawley, back to Collison, now back over to McGoldrick. Now down low to Moskalenko, and a blocking foul will be called on Gavin Cox. Gavin did his best to sell it. It'll be Lakeway basketball under their own goal. 40-all, 48 seconds to go. Collison now will throw it in. No-look pass over into the corner. A 3 on the way is up and good by McGoldrick, and a quick defensive timeout by Lakeway Christian. We call those the Oconzo Martin timeouts. Conzo would call a timeout after a big 3. So timeout for Lakeway Christian, a 30-second timeout. They'll have 3 left. Or excuse me, they'll have 2 left. I don't know. They don't even have timeouts up on the board. I thought they had. Those are personal fouls. So, but yeah, both teams have a couple of timeouts. Trust me. So 43-40, 43 seconds to go. Lakeway Christian by 3. Without a doubt, we'll have an action-packed fourth quarter. Owens, Crowley, Nelson, Browning, and Cox. The 5 for Campbell County on the floor. 40 seconds to go. Cougars down 3, 43-40. Crowley right wing to Owens. Owens now inside Browning. Browning has a mismatch. Ball knocked away. Foul will be called inside on McGoldrick. That'll be his second. Campbell County had exactly the right idea. They had Moskalenko off of Browning. Crowley now into Browning. Inside to Cox. Cox will drive on Ali. Shot away, no good. Foul called, and Gavin Cox will return to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots. Ali picks up his first, team fourth. First free throw by Gavin Cox is up, no good. I should have spent more time with Gavin practicing free throws in government class last 9 weeks than maybe the 3 branches of government. I kid. We all know he's a talented athlete. He's an even better student. Look, Gavin will get his uniform adjusted there, had his jersey untucked. Now we're ready to roll. Second free throw by the senior. On the way is up and good. Maybe Gavin just found his new free throw routine. A little token pressure here. No look past Moskalenko. Had the ball between the circles, and then they'll whistle Gavin Owens with a foul. That'll be the first on Owens. Pass comes into backcourt Collison. 20 seconds to go. There's a double team. Kick ball out of bounds. Watch out. Head on a swivel down there. Pass comes in Lakeway. 18 seconds to go. There's Ali. He'll fire a three on the way. Is up. No good. Front iron. No good. Ali picks the pocket of Owens. 10 seconds to go. Collison now free throw line. Here's a three on the way. Lakeway is up. No good. Ali's tip in is good. And that will be the end as Crowley makes a quarter tip. And that's no good. 3 quarters in the book. From Claiborne, your score, Lakeway 45, Campbell County 41. Stand by. Fourth quarter action next. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dual Tire Sports Network.
Hey, James, this is Brenda Russell, Clayton Homes, Jacksboro. We've expanded our place here at Jacksboro, and we've got many, many homes to choose from.
Clayton Homes right here in Jacksboro.
Yes, come see us in Clayton Homes, Jacksboro. Todd Stone is our manager. We've got a great sales team going on, ready to sell you homes, and you can get them fast and no having to order. These homes are ready to go. Move-in ready, no waiting. Please come see us at Clayton Homes, and we're next to the Jacksboro Middle School, right down from the Walmart.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammer's, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
Quarter action getting underway here from Claiborne County High School. Thanks for having me along the ride tonight. I'm Josh Parker here from Claiborne County. Matthew Moore doing the Lord's work back at home base in downtown La Follette. Crowley, Owens, Nelson, Browning, and Cox to start things off for Campbell County. Turnover Cougars. Here comes on the way is up and short by Leathers. And Lakeway comes out of there with it. Leathers out. Here's a three on the way by Collison. Short. Rebound pulled down by Moskalenko. Goes to the floor for it. Ali. It's a scrum. It's a scramble. Holy cow. Lakeway Christian gets a timeout out of all that. Whoa. Okay. Well, if there was somebody who had possession for a timeout, well, then I'm not talking on a cell phone right now. Both are not believable. So that works out in Lakeway's favor because they saved the alternate possession area. So that'll be interesting to see kind of how that will play a role here down the stretch. Again, for Campbell County, 7.5 to go in the game. Browning, Nelson, Crowley, Cox, and Owens on the floor for Campbell County. Lakeway basketball. Pass comes into Moskalenko. Wide open for a three on the way is up. No good. Rebound pulled down. Leathers again. Collison now thought about taking another three, but instead passed it up and Lakeway resets. Here's McGoldrick now. They're swinging around. There's Ali. Ali now to Leathers. Leathers drives back out to Ali. Jaleel Ali with the basketball over to Collison. Lakeway by 4, 7 to go. They try to go inside to Moskalenko. Nothing there. Little fadeaway shot is up. No good by Collison. And Campbell County pulls down the board. Cougars down 4. 6:49 to go. An early invite to the TCAT at Jacksboro post-game show. We'll have the Bentwell Bank coaches interview Crowley now goes right side to Owens, now to Cox, now to Nelson. Down low to Browning. Browning now gets a good look from 10 feet out. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Leathers. Here's Jaleel Ali, far sideline. He goes to the goal. Shot away good. 47-41. Lakeway by 6. Crowley with the basketball. Over to Browning. Browning now with it. 6:10 to go. Out to Crowley. Looks like Lakeway is kind of settling into his zone. Cox will fire a 3. No good. Owens is there with a rebound. Puts it up and in. And Campbell County will take a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep our coverage here. Jake Hatmaker will check back in for Campbell County. So Jake Hatmaker will check back in for the Cougars out of that timeout. 6:01 to go. Cougars down 4, 47-43. It's been a 6-man rotation tonight for the Cougars. Hatmaker, Nelson, Browning, Cox, Owens, and Crowley. So with 6:01 to go in the game, Cougars down 4. Crowley, Hatmaker, Sexton. Down 4. Holly with the basketball. Pass comes over to Callis. Still on the way by Owens. Now to Crowley. Crowley up to Owens. Lakeway wanted to travel, no avail. Owens now to Crowley. 5:45 to go to Cox at the free throw line. Back out to Crowley. Back over to Hatmaker. Browning gets a look at the far corner for 3. Shot is long. Rebound pulled down by the Goldrick. And a reaching foul called on Campbell County. That'll go on Jake Hatmaker. His second, team first in the fourth quarter. So the Goldrick will throw the ball. Goldrick will throw it for Lakeway. Callison now with it. So McGoldrick now to Ali. Ali now back to the goal. Collison now with the basketball. Campbell County makes it difficult for the perimeter guys to get it inside. Ali goes to the goal. And puts it up in. Lakeway by 6. 5:10 to go in the game. Crowley now right side Hatmaker. Back to Crowley. Down low, knocked out of bounds side by Leathers. It'll stay with the Cougars. 5:03 to go in the ball game. Cougars down 6, 49-43. The law plays off there. They go to Cox. Cox now works his way inside. Back down. Foul be called on the floor. Foul is on Goldrick, his third. Crowley will throw it in. Crowley now went to the Cougar goal, down 6. Hatmaker far corner for 3 on the way. It's short, down, pulled down by Mostelenko. Mostelenko got to call it. Collins lost it, and Cox gets it back, and a reach foul in that court on Leathers. Campbell County dodged one there. Collison went with just a little too much hesitation, or couldn't catch the pass from Mostelenko. 4:50 to go in the game. Cougars down 6, 49-43. Crowley now to Hatmaker. Swings it around. Owens now down low to Cox. Cox now to Hatmaker. Now top to Crowley. Crowley drives. The elbow shot's blocked. Loose ball found it by Leathers. Leathers now to Collison. The Goldrick now back to Collison. Up top to Leathers. Long 3. Good. Holy moly. He shot that from the old Oasis. And now it's a 9-point lead for Lakeway. 52-43. 4:10 to go. Crowley got to Hatmaker right side. Back to Owens. He'll try to answer with 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jaleel Ali of Lakeway. Ali now with the basketball. Backs it out. Ollie with it. And Lakeway will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep their coverage here. Full timeout, 3:50 to go. Campbell County down 9, 52-43. Again, the winner of the game tonight will play at 6 o'clock Friday evening. Loser tonight's game. Tonight's game will be a 3 o'clock tip on Friday afternoon. So, Black Friday, New Tide, Tennessee, sign me up. It's a good thing to do all your shopping online now instead of hitting the store.
You're on.
Back live here, 3:50 to go. We've got some of those technical gremlins working against us tonight. But like I said, Matthew Moore doing a fantastic job getting those. It's like a whack-a-mole tonight. We get one knocked down, another one pops up. But thanks for tuning in with us tonight here. The Boy Genius back at home base producing our broadcast for us tonight. 3:50 to go in the game. Campbell County down 9, 52-43. Lakeway Christian basketball. Moskalenko with it. Moskalenko drives, blocked out of bounds, nearly out of bounds, I should say. Owens was able to deflect it. Moskalenko tries to go outside to Ali. It's deflected by Browning and stolen away. Crowley with the basketball now. Works on a Hatmaker screen. Inside Cox. 10-footer away. Good. 20 on the night for Gavin Cox. Cougars trail by 7. Here's Jaleel Ali to the goal. Shot is away. No good. He gets it on rebound. Ball's loose on the floor. And it'll be Lakeway Christian wanted contact or something down there to no avail. Here's Crowley with it. Cougars down 7. 3:05 to play. There's Browning over in the far corner. Up top to Crowley. Lakeway kind of settling into his zone. Defense. Hatmaker near corner 3 on the way. Shot is no good. Moskalenko snags the board, and he'll be fouled in backcourt by Luke Browning. That's Browning's third. 2:52 to go in the game. Full court pressure now by Campbell County. Here's Collison with the basketball. Breaks it. Goes inside. Leathers layup too strong. Moskalenko shot no good. Ooh, man. And Browning will be whistled for a blocking foul. And sure looked good from here. That's Browning's fourth. But at this point, you'll just leave him in there. Moskalenko at the line for 2 shots. First free throw is on the way, short. 2:45 to go in the game. Cougars down 7. Brady Hatmaker will check in now for Jake Hatmaker with 2:45 to go in the game. Moskalenko's second free throw is up no good. Browning snags the board. Browning now in front court. Cougars down 7. 2:40 to go in the game. Crowley now with the basketball. Over to Brady Hatmaker. Back to Crowley. Free throw line Cox. Cox spins, goes to work. Shot away is up. No good. Owens gets the loose ball. Out to Crowley. Crowley now looking for help. Finds Browning. Browning now trying to launch. He does. 3-ball in and out. Moskalenko snags the board. Collison now with the basketball for Lakeway Christian. 2:10 to go in the game. Cougars down 7. McGoldrick now all the way to the goal off the glass, no good. Ali snags the board, and Crowley will be whistled for the foul. That'll be the third on the sophomore. Keegan Nelson checks in the game now for Gavin Owens with 2:02 to go in the game. Collison now with the basketball. Inside Moskalenko, kick ball. So Lakeway will try it again. They've done a pretty good job of screening Moskalenko free. Luckily for Campbell County, though, got a foot in the way. There's his inside Moskalenko. Little fadeaway 10-footer, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Keegan Nelson. 1:55 to go in the game. Cougars down 7. Cox gets a look for 3 on the way. Cha-ching! A Smith Metals 3 for Gavin Cox. And Coach Clausen will take a full timeout. So we'll keep our coverage here. 1:48 to go in the ball game. 1:48 to go, and Campbell County trails by 4, 52-48. What a heck of a shot there by Gavin Cox. He's got 23 on the night. Yeah, 23 on the night so far. So 52-48, 1:48 to go. The possession arrow favors Lakeway Christian. They'll have the ball. The game that follows us tonight here will be Cumberland Gap and West Green. Again, the winner of these two games will play at 6 o'clock Friday night. The loser will play at 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon. See, breaking the huddle for Campbell County, you'll have Will Crowley, Keegan Nelson, Brady Hatmaker, Luke Browning, and Gavin Cox. Moskalenko gives them a big target to throw at. May see how his ball handling abilities are. Nelson nearly had a steal in backcourt. Collison now gets the ball to McGoldrick. Now to Ali. Ali now from the elbow. Jump shot away is no good. Cox boxed out Moskalenko and gets the board. If you're Curtis Staples, head coach at Lakeway, maybe you want to take some more time off the clock. 90 seconds to go. Cougars down 4. Got to be looking for Cox here, but Nelson, turnaround jumper, good. Keegan says, au contraire. Cougars down 2. 5-0 run by Campbell County. Lakeway Christian now with the basketball. Collison inside Moskalenko. He puts it up and in. 54-50. Cougars down 4. 1:04 to go. Cox now right in front of the Cougar bench. 60 seconds to go. Cougars down 4. Cox now with it back to Crowley. To Browning. Browning now to Crowley. A lot of time ticking off in a 2-possession game. Cox for 3 is short. Rebound pulled down McGoldrick. McGoldrick now to Collison. Gets it out to Woolard. Woolard now will back it out. Campbell County has to foul, but we can't get to him. McGoldrick now to Al Lee. And Brady Hatmaker will run down Jaleel Ali over here. Campbell County let a lot of time go on the offensive end. Jaleel Ali will go to the line for 2 shots. Ali's first free throw on the way is good. Jake Hatmaker back into the game now for Campbell County. He checks in for Brady. Ali now with 31.2 seconds to go. The second free throw on his way is good. So it's a 6-point lead now for Lakeway Christian. Crowley lets the ball roll to midcourt. 30 seconds to go. Here's Cox. Cox up top to Crowley. Jake Hatmaker right wing. Hatmaker drives, looking for help. They'll say Hatmaker stepped out of bounds. Campbell County will turn it over. 23 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Cougars down 6. Lakeway Christian basketball. Ali with it. He'll be fouled in backcourt by Hatmaker. That'll be Jake's third. And that'll send Jaleel Ali back to the free throw line for 2 shots. For Lakeway, here inside Coach Carl Green Gymnasium from Claiborne County High School. Ali's first free throw on the way is good. Ali could really put this thing on ice here with 21 seconds with this free throw. Ali's second free throw is good. 4 for 4 the last two possessions for Ali from the line. 18 seconds to go. Cougars down 8. Browning will get a look for 3 on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Ball is loose. And a foul will be called on Lakeway. Looks like Gavin took a shot to the nose. That'll be on Ali, his second. Crowley will throw it in for Campbell County. Moskalenko will be whistled for a foul there away from the ball. That'll be his second. Ten seconds to go. Cougars down 8. Crowley will throw it in for Campbell County. Finds Browning at the goal. Browning goes up, blocked by Moskalenko. He gets the loose ball. Moskalenko now in front court, gets the ball to Woolard. Woolard now with it, and that will be the ball game. Final score, Lakeway wins. Final score, 58-50. So Campbell County will play at 3 p.m. on Friday afternoon here, and they'll await the loser of West Green and Cumberland Gap. 58-50 final score. Campbell County falls to Lakeway. We'll welcome inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. We'll wrap things up here from Claiborne County in just a few moments. A quick 2-minute timeout. 2-minute timeout here from Claiborne County. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Goals Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled T-C-A-T. TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students, prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Back live inside the Wrap It Up, or the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar Wrap-Up Show. We're joined by head coach Tourney. Coach, a tough one there is a game of runs in the first half, much closer second half. Your kind of initial thoughts?
Well, I thought we came out. I thought we played really well to start the game. You know, we missed some easy shots again, missed a few free throws, but you know, I thought we were executing, running our offense pretty well. Defensively, they put you in a lot of bad mismatches. Got a lot of size. There's a lot of size out on that floor. We just got to be a little bit more physical, and I think that was the difference in the game. There in the second half, I don't know if we got tired or what, but they got to every loose ball, it seemed like, there in the fourth quarter, and those were big plays for us.
I thought the first half we did well against the 6'9" kid, Moskalenko. I felt like we guarded him well.
I thought we did a really good job on it. You know, that's what we talked about. We talked about if he caught the ball, we want to double team him, keep the ball in his hands. I think right there when we was running our 1-2-2 trap, we allowed him to just not being physical with him to get possession. He just turned scored over. But I thought our kids' effort was good. But right there in the fourth quarter, I think we got tired, and I think that was the difference in the ball game. They got a lot of loose balls. They wanted a little bit more than us. That was one of the things I said over there in the huddle, guys. You know, you want to win ball games, you got to suck it up. You know, and I felt like they got so many loose balls. That was the difference maker.
Gavin had a big second half. What did they do different? How were they guarding Luke different the second half? Only had a couple of points there. Was it just a matter of they were just kind of...
got a lot of length. Yeah. You know, one thing about Luke is, you know, we've the two teams we played up to this point is not very tall. This team's tall. You know, I don't know what size are out there on the floor, but you got 21 in his face. That's 6'8", 6'9", as opposed to 5'11", 6 foot. So that makes a big difference in seeing the shot, seeing it go in. And I think it got in his head a little bit because he had some open looks and didn't fall for it. But I thought Gavin Cox stepped up, made some big plays for us tonight, kept us in the ball game, made some big plays right there. Every time I called timeout and draw up the play, we executed it with him, and he did a very good job.
Coach, kind of what coming into this tournament, it's a good it's a good set of games for your team to get better. Kind of what's your expectations coming in, and what do you want to see over Friday and Saturday?
Well, number one, I want to see our outside shooting improve. I think we've got to shoot with confidence. Right now, we're just not shooting with confidence. So this is a tough gym to shoot in. It's so dark in here. But that's one thing I want to see. Our outside game's going to have to improve if we want to win this year. And we've got to have kids comfortable. We have kids with confidence, knocking down shots, which opens up the inside. So I want our intensity level, 4 quarters, to be better. I thought our intensity level was good for about 3, and then I felt like we got tired. And that, and that's probably on coaches too. We need to sub a little bit better, and try to give these guys some breaks and just not rely on six kids. We got to do a better job of rotating some kids in.
Well, Coach, we certainly hope you and your family have a happy Thanksgiving on Thursday. Back at it on Friday, at least with a 3 o'clock game. Shay can't Christmas shop all day long, so she'll have to be in a basketball gym.
That's true. Happy Thanksgiving.
Coach. Appreciate it. That's head coach Ernie Clausen tonight here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. That was the Coaches Built Well Bank Coaches Show. Again, we thank Coach Ernie Clausen for coming up and visiting with us for a few minutes there. Time now for the final game stats. For Campbell County, the Cougars were led in scoring tonight by Gavin Cox, 23 points on the night for the senior, followed by 12 points for senior Luke Browning. Then you had 7 points from Keegan Nelson, 4 points from Will Crowley, 3 points for Gavin Owens, and then you had 2 points for Jake Hatmaker. Freddie Hatmaker did not score on the night for Campbell County. The score after the first quarter, Lakeway led by 2, 14-12. At the half, Lakeway led by 1, 31-30. In the third quarter, as you heard Coach Clausen talk about, you kind of saw maybe the intensity fluctuate a little bit there in the third, as Lakeway led by 4, 45-41. And then Lakeway outpaces Campbell County 13-9 there in the final quarter to win 58-50. Campbell County now will play on Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. We'll have our coverage around 2:50 on Friday afternoon here from Claiborne County. And again, the Cougar opponent will either be Cumberland Gap or West Green. We'll call it a night here on the opening night of the 2024 KOC Elevation Physical Therapy Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament. And we'll be back in action from here on Friday. Don't forget, tomorrow evening, Clayton Carroll has the call for you of the Lady Cougars. They'll be over at Gibbs High School. They'll take on Carter in their opening round matchup tomorrow evening. So be sure and tune in to Clayton Carroll for that call tomorrow night. For Matthew Moore, I'm Josh Parker. Good night. Happy Thanksgiving from us. We won't see you again until Friday. So happy Thanksgiving. Certainly thankful for our whole audience. And this has been another presentation of Campbell County basketball. Oh, before I start, Matthew, I about forgot. Can't forget the Mills Doors Cougar of the game, brought to you by Mills Doors there in downtown La Follette. Gavin Cox tonight, right? 23 points, balanced 11 first half, 12 second half points. So Gavin Cox is tonight's Mills Doors Cougar of the game. Now, for Matthew Moore, I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Claiborne County High School. This has been a presentation of Cougar basketball over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kitts, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas. On the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette My Supply. Come see me too. Bodie Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammers Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza.
and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash.
This is Brian.
Carrie,
Beth, come see us at First National Bank. Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Campbell County's home for local news, traffic, weather, sports, and music, WLAF.
This is 1450 WLAF.
FM translator W230DC.
And FM translator W265BQ, La Follette, Tennessee, USA. Where it's now time for CBS Radio News, a presentation of Hollingsworth Meat Market.
President-elect Trump election interference case dismissed.
For a case that made history, it sure does end with a whimper.
Menendez brothers resentencing.
That was pushed back to January 30th.
White Florida woman sentenced to 25 years for killing a black neighbor.
Our pain and suffering will last a lifetime.
This is the CBS World News Roundup Late Edition. I'm Jennifer Kuiper. A judge grants a request from prosecutors to dismiss the Washington, D.C. election interference case against President-elect Donald Trump. No word yet on the request to dismiss the classified documents case.
U.S. District Judge Tanya Chutkan granted special counsel Jack Smith's request just hours after he said in a filing that Trump's return to the White House will preclude attempts to federally prosecute him for retaining classified documents or trying to overturn the 2020 election results.
Smith has moved to dismiss the cases, at least against Trump.
Former federal prosecutor Laurie Levinson.
He does want the case to continue against Trump's co-defendants involving the classified documents.
Those charges are against the Trump valet and Mar-a-Lago property manager. Matt Piper, CBS News.
The hearing on whether to resentence Eric and Lyle Menendez for killing their parents in 1989 has been pushed to January 30th. The judge says he needs more time to review documents. Defense attorney Mark Arago says the judge today heard testimony from the brothers' elderly aunts.
Both made impassioned pleas with the judge to send the brothers home.
U.S. officials tell CBS News that Russia is launching another round of drones and missiles toward Kyiv and other cities for the third night in a row, largely targeting Ukrainian infrastructure and energy grid in an effort to overwhelm the country's air defenses. In South suburban Beirut, an Israeli strike on a building causes a huge explosion. Reporter Linda Gradstein reports the strike comes as leaders draw closer to a ceasefire.
The Israeli cabinet is set to vote on the peace deal tomorrow, and apparently it is going to pass. And it's basically a reaffirmation of UN Resolution 1701, which basically ended the 2006 war between Israel and Hezbollah.
60-year-old Susan Lawrence, who is white, is sentenced to 25 years in prison for shooting black neighbor Adjika Owens last year amid a lengthy dispute over children playing near both of their Florida houses. Owens had 4 children, and her mother says outside court in Ocala today.
Susan's apology was a last-ditch attempt to save herself. It wasn't sincere.
The Dow closes at a record up 440 points over 44,000. The Nasdaq jumps 51 points. Now this.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
An airport job action just before Thanksgiving.
Private contract workers at Charlotte Douglas International Airport in North Carolina are on a one-day strike. They want better pay. The workers clean planes, restrooms, and gate areas, along with helping passengers with wheelchairs.
The wages got to be more so everybody can have what they need to survive or to live. We're surviving, but we're not living.
Most of us are homeless, are living from paycheck to paycheck, and for the jobs we do, that's not right.
The striking workers make between $12 and $19 an hour. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Lawyers for conspiracy theorist Alex Jones were back in a Houston bankruptcy court trying to stop the sale of InfoWars to the satirical news outlet The Onion. Reporter Chris Fox.
Bankruptcy Judge Christopher Lopez saying he won't approve or reject the sale of InfoWars to The Onion until an evidentiary hearing in December. He wants to find out why the trustee approved The Onion's bid over that of a company affiliated with Alex Jones.
You're listening to the CBS World News Roundup.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
A challenging day for many Microsoft 365 customers due to the service interruptions on Outlook and Teams. Some of those impacted said in posts online that they were having trouble seeing emails or opening applications such as PowerPoint. CBS News tech contributor Ian Scher.
Microsoft said that it had identified a change that likely had an impact, suggesting that this is something that Microsoft accidentally caused itself. And if so, that is at least some comfort to people who may have been struggling to get their work done today.
Microsoft says the programs, for the most part, are again working. President Biden carries on the Thanksgiving tradition of pardoning 2 turkeys at the White House that are named after the Delaware state flower.
Based on your temperament and commitment to being productive members of society, I hereby pardon Peach and Blossom.
They'll spend the rest of their lives at an agricultural interpretive center in Minnesota. Time on the roundup, 7 minutes past the hour.
What's that sound? That's the sound of Downy Unstoppable scent beads going into your washing machine and giving your clothes freshness that lasts all day long. There it is again. It's like music to your ears, or more like music to your nose. That freshness is irresistible. Let's get a Downy Unstoppables bottle shake. And now a sniff solo. Nice. With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow, for all-day freshness.
Harbor Freight knows tool people like to keep busy. But with our Black Friday sale coming up Thanksgiving weekend, you'll want to free up some time. We're talking deals like our 5,000-watt generators under $800, 17-foot ladders for $99.99, and 40% off Icon Pro socket sets. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight. Valid until 12/2/24 while supplies last. Limitations apply.
Come.
While holiday potluck dinners can bring people together, sometimes they come with pitfalls. CBS News Baltimore's Amy Kadwata explains.
From foodborne illnesses to unexpected allergens, your holiday plate might carry more than just a side of green bean casserole. Dr. Catherine Schlaffer with the University of Maryland Medical Center.
Food shouldn't really be left out for more than 2 hours. That's when you're hitting that critical mass tipping point.
in terms of the ability for bacteria to proliferate and get us sick.
So to minimize any risk, the best advice to keep in mind is simple. Keep hot foods hot and cold foods cold. Another potential hazard, cross-contamination.
Dedicated utensils are going to be really important.
Amy Kawada, CBS News, Baltimore.
U.S. women's national team goalkeeper Alyssa Nair is retiring from international soccer. A pair of upcoming matches in Europe will be her last. That's the World News Roundup Late Edition for Monday, November 25th, 2025. I'm Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
Now here's the weather. 1450 WLAF weather for Sudeni, La Follette, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We'll see an 80% chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm tonight with a low of around 43 degrees. Tuesday brings mostly cloudy skies through mid-morning, then gradually clearing throughout the day with a high of near 55. Tuesday night brings partly cloudy skies with a low of around 34, and that makes it a chilly start to your Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, high of 59, low of 45. Thanksgiving Day, showers are likely in the morning with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 54, low of 32 Thursday night. I'm Matthew Moore with WLAF, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. From the WLAF scoreboard, Lakeway Christian Academy 58, Campbell County 50. Campbell County resumes play at Claiborne County High School in the tournament 3 p.m. on Friday. Hey Alexa, play WLAF.
On it. Now playing WLAF. Good choice, Matthew. They always have the latest information on what's happening around Campbell County.
This is Les Martin, voice of the Cougars, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
How he saw a piece of clay and said, I want it, I'll use it. The greatest mystery is that somehow in spite of me, he said, I'm gonna love you. He took me in his arms, a slave, he said he'd buy me,
more time. Had my hand upon the stone. When David let it go, you can rest assured the master's standing by. Call on me when the storm around you rages. I'm touched by every teardrop that you cry. Lean on me, for I am the rock of ages. You can rest assured the master's standing by. You're standing on the banks of chilly Jordan, and it's time to cross the water deep and wide. Though the howling winds may blow, and the billows may dash high, look out on the waves, you'll find me standing by. Call on me when the storm around you rages. I'm touched by every teardrop that you cry. Lean on me, for I am the rock of ages. You can rest assured the master's standing by. I'm touched by every teardrop that you cry. Lean on me, for I am the rock of ages. You can rest assured the master's standing by. You can rest assured the master's standing by.
And loved ones who have gone on before. I can almost see them waiting on that heavenly shore. Each day passing brings us closer toward that final trip. Say share. What a day, what a wondrous day, our homecoming will be. When we sing all around God's throne, with all of the redeemed, meeting at last with the saints of old. Hear an old story that's never been told. What a day, what a wondrous day, our homecoming will be. What a day, what a wondrous day, our homecoming will be. When we sing all around God's throne, with all of the redeemed, meeting at last with the saints of old. Hear an old story that's never been told. What a day, what a wondrous day, our homecoming will be. Meeting at last with the saints of old. Hear an old story that's never been told. What a day, what a wondrous day, our homecoming will be. I'm gonna keep my hand on the plow and my shoulder to the wheel. There's no time to rest now. There's work out in the field. I'm gonna keep my feet on the straight and narrow, my eyes on the clouds. There's work out in the field. I'm gonna keep my hand on the plow. The day I was saved, I was called to work out in the field to sow the word, to be a witness to those unsaved, to get them in before the judgment day. I'm gonna keep my hand on the plow and my shoulder to the wheel. There's no time to rest now. There's work out in the field. I'm gonna keep my feet on the straight and narrow and my eyes on the clouds.
I was thinking of you and feeling so blue, wonder why you left me behind. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, now mountain gals can love. I remember the night we drove down the lane, our hearts were so gay and happy then. Now I'm thinking of you and feeling so blue, wonder why you left me again. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, now my gal you love. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong, now my gal you love.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
Good morning, our trading post. Hey, Tuesday we're going to have a free meal at the La Follette Methodist Church. That's church across from the hospital. Start serving at 6 o'clock, so if you're hungry, come in, sit down, and have a good meal. We'd love to have you.
Here's a reminder from the City of La Follette. The City of La Follette would like to announce they will be holding a swearing-in ceremony for City Council and Mayor coming up on Monday, December the 2nd at 12 noon. Following the ceremony, they will be having a luncheon to honor the new members. That's a swearing-in ceremony for City Council and Mayor coming up on Monday, December the 2nd at 12 noon.
You are invited to the City of La Follette's annual lighting of the Christmas tree, Tuesday, December 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Light refreshments served right there at the V where Nevada Avenue and 5th Street meet.
Help this family that needs help. Carl and Brandy Gibson and their 3 children, ages 5, 6, and 13, lost their home due to a house fire on Saturday, November 16th. The house and their belongings were a total loss. Anyone wanting to make a donation to Carl and Brandy and their 3 children can send in donations in their name to Calvary Baptist Church, P.O. Box 37, La Follette, Tennessee 37766. For any questions, call or text Church Pastor Bo Freeman at 423-494-2281.
This is U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Zach Daugherty, and I would like to take a moment of your time and kindly request a helping hand for a worthy cause. This December, the 134th Security Forces Squadron, based out of McGee-Tyson Air National Guard Base, will be hosting its 24th annual Santa Cops charity event. Each year, our unit raises money throughout the year to benefit the less fortunate children who will be spending their holiday season at East Tennessee Children's Hospital. The 134th SFS is accepting donations by way of check and are being accepted at the La Follette Police Department front lobby. Thank you all, and we wish you a great Christmas season.
Friends and neighbors, your help is needed at the Open Arms Ministry Food Pantry. The pantry serves around 2,000 people a month. If you would like to make a non-perishable food donation or a monetary donation, your donation will be put to good use. Food can be dropped off in the carport area on Mondays and Tuesdays between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Open Arms Ministry Food Pantry is across from the Armory on McGee Lane at Jacksboro. 423-566-6723. That's the Open Arms Ministry Food Pantry.
Remember, when you shop local, it helps all of us. This message brought to you by the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce.
And this is Nina Carolina with the Ancestors of Campbell County, Tennessee, USA Bulletin Board. Are you hungry? The Jellicoe Blessing Box is now open, located across from the Jellicoe Public Library. And that's it for Ancestors of Campbell County, Tennessee, USA Bulletin Board with Dinah Carolina.
And let's not forget our seniors this Christmas season. So once again, the Ethra Office on Aging is doing its Santa for Seniors program. Ethra is soliciting your help to sponsor a senior. It's similar to an angel tree, except for low income and isolated seniors in our community. Nominated seniors will write a wish list for Santa. Those lists will be divided up among sponsors. Now remember, all items are returned to the Ethra office, wrapped or in a gift bag. Gifts will be picked up and delivered to our seniors leading up to Christmas Day. And gifts need to be dropped off at the Ethra office behind the local by Friday, December the 13th to allow time for delivery. It's important to note that most of the people we serve with this program aren't on anyone's Christmas list and would otherwise not be celebrating Christmas. If you are willing to be a senior Santa, please contact Becky Pierce, Campbell County Office on Aging Director at 865-705-9675. That's 865-705-9675.
For more information on these announcements, visit 1450WLAF.com/PSA.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Now here's the weather.
1450 WLAF weather for Tourney, La Follette, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We'll see an 80% chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm tonight with a low of around 43 degrees. Tuesday brings mostly cloudy skies through mid-morning, then gradually clearing throughout the day with a high of near 55. Tuesday night brings partly cloudy skies with a low of around 34, and that makes it a chilly start to your Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, high of 59, low of 45. Thanksgiving Day, showers are likely in the morning with mostly cloudy skies and a high near 54, low of 32 Thursday night. I'm Matthew Moore with WLAF, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. From the WLAF scoreboard, Lakeway Christian Academy 58, Campbell County 50. Campbell County resumes play at Claiborne County High School in the tournament 3 p.m. on Friday.
Your home for now is WLAF. Listen for breaking news, weather, traffic, and sports right here.
This is 1450 WLAF.
FM translator W230DC.
And FM translator W265BQ. La Follette, Tennessee, USA. Your locally American-owned and operated radio stations, where it is now time for CBS Radio News. WLAF.
CBS News Brief. On the request of special counsel, a judge dismisses President-elect Donald Trump's D.C. election interference case. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
Jack Smith and others saw where this was going because continuing with a criminal case against a sitting president is something that we have not envisioned.
Saying he needs more time, a judge pushes back to January 30th, the resentencing hearing for parent killers Eric and Lyle Menendez. Defense attorney Mark Garagos.
We're hoping that by the end of that, or sometime sooner, that we will in fact get the brothers released.
The mother of Adjika Owens, a black mother of 4 who was shot to death by her white neighbor Susan Lorenz over loud children, asks the court before sentencing,
I am begging you, I am pleading that you hold Susan fully accountable for her actions.
Lorenz got 25 years in prison. CBS News Brief, I'm Jennifer Kuiper.
Hi, this is Percy Schultz with Walk-In Tubs, Sunrooms, and Screen Rooms, and you are listening to our radio station, WLAF.
Hey, this is Greg Marlowe, and you're listening to my radio station, WLAF.
My hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. This cornerstone, this solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. What heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are still, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, who took on flesh, fullness of God in helpless babe, this gift of love and righteousness, scorned by the ones he came to save, till on that cross, as Jesus died, the wrath of God was satisfied. For every sin on him was laid. Here in the depth of Christ I live. There in the ground his body lay, light of the world by darkness laid, then bursting forth in glorious day, up from the grave he rose again, and as he stands in victory, sin's curse has lost its grip on me, for I am his and he is mine, bought with the precious blood of Christ. No guilt in life, no fear in death. This is the power of Christ in me. From life's first cry to final breath, Jesus commands my destiny. No power of hell, nor scheme of man can ever pluck me from his hand till he returns or calls me home. Here in the power of Christ I'll stand. In Christ
Your home for now is WLAF. Listen for breaking news, weather, traffic, and sports right here.
This is 1450 WLAF.
FM translator W230DC.
And FM translator W265BQ, La Follette, Tennessee, USA. Where it's now time for CBS Radio News. A presentation of the Pierce Furniture Gallery.
Downtown La Follette between Light 8 and 9.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper. Special counsel Jack Smith moves to abandon his criminal cases against Donald Trump now that he is president-elect. A judge has dismissed the D.C. election interference case, but no word yet on the classified documents case in Florida. CBS's Scott McFarlane adding,
Jack Smith has motioned to dismiss his own appeal because, of course, that Florida classified records case against Trump was dismissed by one of his appointed judges, Eileen Cannon. She made the argument in her ruling that the Supreme Court's recent language indicated the special counsel may not have been lawfully appointed or funded. Jack Smith was appealing that, trying to resuscitate the case, and now he's going to stand down, making the same argument that you can't prosecute a sitting president.
President-elect Trump vows on his first day in office to impose a 25% tariff on all imports from Mexico and Canada and a 10% tariff hike on China over illegal immigrants and drug trafficking. The White House says a ceasefire deal between Hezbollah and Israel is close. Reporter Linda Gradstein in Jerusalem.
I think it's important to say that this is a ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah. Actually, technically, it's between Israel and Lebanon. Hezbollah is not an official party to it, but this does not mean that there is a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas in Gaza.
The White House says U.S. Middle East envoy Brett McGurk will be in Saudi Arabia tomorrow to discuss using a potential Lebanon ceasefire as a catalyst for a potential Gaza ceasefire. The mad dash for Thanksgiving is underway. At the Nashville airport, Marvin Melendez was pleasantly surprised.
I think I was just preparing for it to be really busy, and so kind of trying to get here early, make sure we beat out the line.
The AAA estimates nearly 80 million Americans will travel this week. A Houston bankruptcy judge says he won't approve or reject the sale of InfoWars to satirical publication The Onion until an evidentiary hearing in December. Reporter Chris Fox says the judge wants to find out why the trustee approved the Onion's bid over that of a company affiliated with Alex Jones.
A lawyer for the Sandy Hook victims' families argued Jones is delaying the sale, buying time to direct his followers to his new platform. Jones owes the Sandy Hook victims' families roughly $1.5 billion in defamation judgments due to his decade of lies about the school massacre being a hoax.
President Biden and the First Lady have attended a Friendsgiving celebration with service members and their families at the Coast Guard Sector New York on Staten Island.
We owe you, we owe your families. And with all due respect to those of you wearing the uniform, we don't thank your families enough.
They served meals and ate dinner with members of the military and their families before returning to Washington, D.C. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Protect your family, your phone, and your furry friends with life, electronic device, and pet health insurance.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
The British-born author Barbara Taylor Bradford has died. CBS's Vicky Barker reports from London.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
But this is a complex situation, and you're a busy woman, Emma.
Her first bestseller, A Woman of Substance, was made into a miniseries and introduced the classic Barbara Taylor Bradford heroine, a spirited, driven woman who rises from rags to untold riches. The critics sniffed. She sniffed back.
It's easy to dismiss my novels, and a lot of people do, who would like to be me.
Bradford reveled in the wealth her 40 novels brought, but she sold the New York penthouse and most of her jewels and art after her beloved husband died 5 years ago. Barbara Taylor Bradford was 91. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
Macy's says it's delaying the release of its fiscal third quarter earnings results after it discovered an employee hid up to $154 million in expenses. It anticipates reporting its full third quarter financial results by December 11th. Jennifer Kuiper, CBS News.
Your gas light's on. We need to fill up.
Gas around here is too expensive.
Don't drive all over searching for the lowest prices. Just download the free Upside app and get cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying gas? I'm stopping now to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Cash out anytime to your bank account, PayPal, or e-gift card. Download the free Upside app now and use promo code RADIO for an extra 25 cents per gallon cash back on your first fill up. That's promo code RADIO.
This is the famous footwear that everyone has on their holiday wish list. So don't wait to make it famous. Whether you're searching for their favorite character shoes or the hottest sneakers, slippers, and boots, Famous Footwear has the newest styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, Timberland, and more. Unwrap Famous today and make everyone's holidays merry with buy one, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
This is a Lost Dog radio station.
There is a lost dog close to the Powder Mill dock off Parker Road. It is a male dog, part Rottweiler, medium size, brindle in color. If found, please call 423-494-0287. That's 423-494-0287.
1450 WLAF.
When is the Christmas parade? Everybody's asking. Well, we're going to tell you. The Christmas parade is on Saturday, December the 7th at 6 p.m., all the way through La Follette on Central Avenue. If you can't make it out, watch the live telecast with Josh Parker, Miss O, Olivia Lobertini on WLAF TV channel 1089, 1450 WLAF.com, Roku TV, YouTube, Facebook, Amazon Fire TV, and Twitch. All those outlets televising the live coverage of the Christmas parade Saturday, December the 7th, 6 p.m. in La Follette. Enjoy.
Help this family that needs help. Carl and Brandy Gibson and their 3 children, ages 5, 6, and 13, lost their home due to a house fire on Saturday, November 16th. The house and their belongings were a total loss. Anyone wanting to make a donation to Carl and Brandy and their 3 children can send in donations in their name to Calvary Baptist Church, P.O. Box 37, La Follette, Tennessee 37766. For any questions, call or text Church Pastor Bo Freeman at 423-494-2281. Here's a reminder from the City of La Follette. The City of La Follette would like to announce they will be holding a swearing-in ceremony for City Council and Mayor coming up on Monday, December the 2nd at 12 noon. Following the ceremony, they will be having a luncheon to honor the new members. That's a swearing-in ceremony for City Council and Mayor coming up on Monday, December the 2nd at 12 noon.
The Speedwell Academy Historical School is holding an open house on December 7th and 8th and December 14th and 15th from 1 to 5 p.m. on all days. Come and enjoy Christmas of the past by the fireplace. Tour the school that was built in 1827 and take part in an old-fashioned Christmas service on December 8th at 6 p.m. The Ellen Myers Children's Choir will perform on December 15th at 3 p.m. Light refreshments will be served and is free admission. That's open house at the Speedwell Academy Historical School on December 7th and 8th and 14th and 15th from 1 to 5 p.m.
This is U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Zach Daugherty, and I would like to take a moment of your time and kindly request a helping hand for a worthy cause. This December, the 134th Security Forces Squadron, based out of McGee-Tyson Air National Guard Base, will be hosting its 24th annual Santa Cops charity event. Each year, our unit raises money throughout the year to benefit the less fortunate children who will be spending their holiday season at East Tennessee Children's Hospital. The 134th SFS is accepting donations by way of check and are being accepted at the Follette Police Department front lobby. Thank you all, and we wish you a great Christmas season.
All right, Campbell County, let's talk about the Cedar Hill Baptist Church Food Pantry. They're having a distribution on Tuesday, November the 26th from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. noon. There are going to be 50 bags available, and make sure to bring your ID and proof of a Campbell County residence. And that's a food pantry at the Cedar Hill Baptist Church. The Cedar Hill Baptist Church is located at 636 Demery Road in La Follette.
You are invited to the City of La Follette's annual lighting of the Christmas tree, Tuesday, December 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Light refreshments served right there at the V where Nevada Avenue and 5th Street meet.
And let's not forget our seniors this Christmas season. So once again, the Ethra Office on Aging is doing its Santa for Seniors program. Ethra is soliciting your help to sponsor a senior. It's similar to an angel tree, except for low-income and isolated seniors in our community. Nominated seniors will write a wish list for Santa. Those lists will be divided up among sponsors. Now remember, all items are returned to the Ethra office, wrapped or in a gift bag. Gifts will be picked up and delivered to our seniors leading up to Christmas Day. And gifts need to be dropped off at the Ethra office behind the local by Friday, December the 13th to allow time for delivery. It's important to note that most of the people we serve with this program aren't on anyone's Christmas list and would otherwise not be celebrating Christmas. If you are willing to be a senior Santa, please contact Becky Pierce, Campbell County Office on Aging Director at 865-705-9675. That's 865-705-9675.
For more information on these announcements, visit 1450WLAF.com/PSA.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Now here's the weather.
1450 WLAF weather for Sudeni, La Follette, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We'll see an 80% chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm tonight with a low of around 43 degrees. Tuesday brings mostly cloudy skies through mid-morning, then gradually clearing throughout the day with a high of near 55. Tuesday night brings partly cloudy skies with a low of around 34, and that makes it a chilly start to your Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, high of 59, low of 45. Thanksgiving Day, showers are likely in the morning with mostly cloudy skies at a high near 54, low of 32 Thursday night. I'm Matthew Moore with WLAF, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. From the WLAF scoreboard, Lakeway Christian Academy 58, Campbell County 50. Campbell County resumes play at Claiborne County High School in the tournament 3 p.m. on Friday.
This is WLAF La Follette, and this is Mark Pemberton, head coach of the Cougars.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Oh, what a radio station down there.
God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now. Something good is about to happen. I don't know when and I don't know how. I'm standing on His promise that He won't let me down. God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now.
In the Bible we have read about such mighty works and power, but I believe that the God of hope is still God in this hour. So whatever the need or problem, we're gonna speak to it right now. We're gonna pray till we touch heaven and the miracle comes out.
God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now. Something good is about to happen. I don't know when and I don't know how. I'm standing on His promise that He won't let me down. God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now. Hey John, listen to this. Jesus healed my body when I was sick and I could not get well.
Just gotta testify, He mended this old heart of mine, saved my soul from hell.
I'm telling the whole world, He filled me with His Spirit, and I have never been the same. And He'll do for you what He did for me right now, in Jesus' name. God's gonna send a miracle, and it's on its way right now. Something good is about to happen. I don't know when and I don't know how. I'm standing on His promise that He won't let me down. God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now. God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now. Something good is about to happen. I don't know when and I don't know how. I'm standing on His promise that He won't ever let me down. God's gonna send a miracle and it's on its way right now. God's gonna send a miracle, trusting in His word. Right now.
Sometimes I think I'm in control, and I act so foolishly, facing problems on my own. I don't know what's best for me. My mistakes at times disturb all the plans you have made. Lord, keep me in your way, so I won't be in your way. And put me where you want to, not where I wanna be. If I should ask for things I want, just give me what I need.
hand. Not my will, but yours be done. Though I don't understand the best laid plans I've made, somehow always go astray. Lord, keep me in your way, so I won't be in your way. And put me where you want to, not where I wanna be. If I should ask for things I want, just give me what I need. When I complain from time to time, forgive me, Lord, I pray. Lord, keep me in your way, so I won't be in your way. I need you, dear Lord, each and every single day, to keep me in your way, so I won't be in your way. Lord, keep me in your way, so I won't be in your way. Many hills and many valleys these old tired feet have trod, and so often I have wondered, would they reach heaven's side? Oh, but I knew the answer when I stepped in Jordan Stream, and when I crossed that river, it was worth it all to me. And when I crossed that river, it was worth it all to me. All the beauties of heaven before my eyes I could see. There stands Jesus, and there's Mom and Dad. They've been waiting for me when I crossed that river. It was worth it all to me. Now I've changed from rags to robe of white, and my shoes, they're made of gold. A glorious street the Lord is leading me. All is new, there's nothing old. We just stopped before my mansion, my name's inscribed above the door. Just today it was completed, now I live here forevermore. And when I crossed that river, it was worth it all to me. All the
in days of childhood. I used to play till evening shadows come, then winding down an old familiar pathway, I heard my mother call at set of sun. Come home, it's supper time. The shadows lengthen fast. Come home, it's supper time. We're going home at last. Some of the fondest memories of my childhood were woven around supper time, when my mother used to call from the back steps of the old home place, "Come on home now, Jimmy, it's supper time." Oh, gee, but I'd love to hear that once more. But you know, for me, time has woven the realization of a truth that's even more thrilling, and that's when the call comes from the portals of glory to come home, for it's supper time, when all of God's children shall gather round the table with the Lord himself at the greatest supper time of them all. Come home, it's supper time. The shadows lengthen fast. Come home, it's supper time. We're going home at last.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
Good morning, our trading post. Hey, Tuesday we're going to have a free meal at the La Follette Methodist Church. That's church across from the hospital. Start serving at 6 o'clock, so if you're hungry, come in, sit down, and have a good meal. We'd love to have you.
Here's a reminder from the City of La Follette. The City of La Follette would like to announce they will be holding a swearing-in ceremony for City Council and Mayor coming up on Monday, December the 2nd at 12 noon. Following the ceremony, they will be having a luncheon to honor the new members. That's a swearing-in ceremony for City Council and Mayor coming up on Monday, December the 2nd at 12 noon.
You are invited to the City of La Follette's annual lighting of the Christmas tree, Tuesday, December 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Light refreshments served right there at the V where Nevada Avenue and 5th Street meet.
Help this family that needs help. Carl and Brandy Gibson and their 3 children, ages 5, 6, and 13, lost their home due to a house fire on Saturday, November 16th. The house and their belongings were a total loss. Anyone wanting to make a donation to Carl and Brandy and their 3 children can send in donations in their name to Calvary Baptist Church, P.O. Box 37, La Follette, Tennessee 37766. For any questions, call or text Church Pastor Bo Freeman at 423-494-2281.
This is U.S. Air Force Technical Sergeant Zach Daugherty, and I would like to take a moment of your time and kindly request a helping hand for a worthy cause. This December, the 134th Security Forces Squadron, based out of McGee-Tyson Air National Guard Base, will be hosting its 24th annual Santa Cops charity event. Each year, our unit raises money throughout the year to benefit the less fortunate children who will be spending their holiday season at East Tennessee Children's Hospital. The 134th SFS is accepting donations by way of check and are being accepted at the Follette Police Department front lobby. Thank you all, and we wish you a great Christmas season.
Friends and neighbors, your help is needed at the Open Arms Ministry Food Pantry. The pantry serves around 2,000 people a month. If you would like to make a non-perishable food donation or a monetary donation, your donation will be put to good use. Food can be dropped off in the carport area on Mondays and Tuesdays between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Open Arms Ministry Food Pantry is across from the Armory on McGee Lane at Jacksboro. 423-566-6723. That's the Open Arms Ministry Food Pantry.
Remember, when you shop local, it helps all of us. This message brought to you by the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce.
And this is Nina Carolina with the Ancestors of Campbell County, Tennessee, USA Bulletin Board. Are you hungry? The Jellicoe Blessing Box is now open, located across from the Jellicoe Public Library. And that's it for Ancestors of Campbell County, Tennessee, USA Bulletin Board with Nina Carolina.
And let's not forget our seniors this Christmas season. So once again, the Ethra Office on Aging is doing its Santa for Seniors program. Ethra is soliciting your help to sponsor a senior. It's similar to an angel tree, except for low income and isolated seniors in our community. Nominated seniors will write a wish list for Santa. Those lists will be divided up among sponsors. Now remember, all items are returned to the Ethra office, wrapped or in a gift bag. Gifts will be picked up and delivered to our seniors leading up to Christmas Day. And gifts need to be dropped off at the Ethra office behind the local by Friday, December the 13th to allow time for delivery. It's important to note that most of the people we serve with this program aren't on anyone's Christmas list and would otherwise not be celebrating Christmas. If you are willing to be a senior Santa, please contact Becky Pierce, Campbell County Office on Aging Director at 865-705-9675. That's 865-705-9675.
For more information on these announcements, visit 1450WLAF.com/PSA.
You tell us, and we'll tell everybody else on the Terry's Pharmacy Bulletin Board.
FM 100.9 WLAF.
Now here's the weather.
1450 WLAF weather for Tourney, La Follette, and all of beautiful Campbell County. We'll see an 80% chance of showers and possibly a thunderstorm tonight with a low of around 43 degrees. Tuesday brings mostly cloudy skies through mid-morning, then gradually clearing throughout the day with a high of near 55. Tuesday night brings partly cloudy skies with a low of around 34, and that makes it a chilly start to your Wednesday. Wednesday, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, high of 59, low of 45. Thanksgiving Day, showers are likely in the morning with mostly cloudy skies at a high near 54, low of 32 Thursday night. I'm Matthew Moore with WLAF, wishing you a happy Thanksgiving. From the WLAF scoreboard, Lakeway Christian Academy 58, Campbell County 50. Campbell County resumes play at Claiborne County High School in the tournament 3 p.m. on Friday.
Campbell County's home for local news, traffic, weather, sports, and music, WLAF.
This is 1450 WLAF.